Welcome to our coverage of the Carolina Surfcasters Association June 2025 Surfcasting Competition. This is the second event of the year, coming to you from Heritage Park in Windsor, Virginia. Competitors have not caught a break yet this tournament season, with only a few lucky individuals catching the rare 5 to 10 mile per hour gust behind them. Nevertheless, the occasional personal best scores achieved this weekend proved the determination of this group. Let's take you down now to the Aki, where Dee Burritt, in her second ever appearance in a casting tournament, leads off this round. She's got her equipment professionally tuned up this time around by CSCA's partner business, Reel Custom Reels. She reports her reels are performing admirably, despite her casting being held back by the atmospheric conditions and also a nagging leg injury. Dee is showing excellent form, taking a solid step with the left foot to initiate her body rotation. I think the key to her hitting her goal of 400 feet, once her ankle is healed, will be starting her cast with a wider arc. This is Sean Marsh, likely a familiar face among Outer Banks drum fishermen. It's his first time at a surfcasting competition. He says he was interested in seeing what he could do on a field, and we found out as he catapulted immediately up into the AA class of competitors with casts approaching 200 yards. Andy Helton trekked out from the Burlington area of North Carolina. After falling just short of the 500-foot mark in March, he has rolled past that distance this weekend and set a new personal best for himself. It's a solid ground cast where it looks like Andy is exerting more and more control, stepping confidently, comfortably shifting his weight, and putting substantial energy behind his cast. This is Butch Lloyd of Delaware. Remarkably, Butch is yet another competitor who has earned a personal best distance for himself this weekend. With better conditions, we imagine he'd be on the edge of 600 feet, but of course there will be several more opportunities this year. An observer may note that Butch's body rotation and arm action is looking notably more fluid this weekend. As Tommy Farmer would say, tense muscles are slow muscles, so it appears that maybe Butch is relaxing his shoulders a bit, and if so, it is paying off. CSCA President Matt Tuers is up at the Aki. He's trying to replicate a performance at April's Surfcast USA tournament where winds were gusting over 20 miles per hour, and he propelled himself up a notch into the AAA class of competitors, but no such luck this weekend.
I'm waiting for it, bro.
Matt has grudgingly switched to high reel casting after consulting Goddy, Ferrer, and empirically proving it for himself in practice. There's something about not having a reel in his left hand that allows Matt to properly extend that left arm and pull down with a little more speed and power. Jordan Bray, owner of Bray's Custom Rods, is up.
Thanks for the question, Alan. We got Jordan Bray right now. He's gonna hit it hard. I know. You got some wind, bro. Hit it hard.
Looks like he hit the deck there, but when that happens, sometimes you just have to roll with it. Jordan has moved into pendulum casting this year, and it's looking good. That right arm is really cocked to punch hard, but he's definitely not neglecting the pull with the left.
Pretty sure that last one I did was like 710. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Awesome. Keep that arm behind you, bro. I know.
At the Aki now is local Virginia Beach area caster Chris Chance. It's been a steady progression for Chris over the past few years into the mid 700 foot territory.
Alright, Chris Chan. How you doing, Bobby? Working through that? Nice. That's awesome. Heck yeah. That's good.
Let's take a look at the replay. We've noted before how Chris is one of the masters of giving the lead excellent momentum into the backswing. It's one of those overlooked factors that contributes heavily to proper timing and can make a powerful cast feel effortless rather than struggling against a prematurely loaded rod.
Hey man, I start recording.
Goddy Ferrer, aka Yak Machine, is joining in this weekend. He is a surfcasting social media influencer who, according to Nielsen, has 42 billion followers globally and grosses upwards of $10,000 per month in ad revenue. Also noteworthy, Goddy has discovered that attaching a GoPro camera to his rod and strapping another to his torso increases casting distances by about 5%. Joking aside, it is a textbook pendulum cast, as always.
I didn't see it. I was picking some stuff out. Where does it
Around this time 2 months ago, Connor Brown was in Argentina casting as a member of the USA Surfcasting team. As expected, he made his mark in the 175-gram sinker category there, but after forcing himself to practice with lighter weights, his 150-gram scores this weekend are what may win him this event. Taking a look at the replay, we can see a bit of evolution as Connor is incorporating an initial pivot step with his right foot before lunging with the left. For those with the coordination to do this effectively, this technique can provide a more stable stance for applying maximum upper body movement and power.
Next dimension, guys.
As the athletes step out into the casting court to reel in their lines, the Carolina Surfcasters Association would like to thank our supporting business partners: Carolina Cast Pro and Cast Pro Series Rods, One More Cast, Breakaway Tackle USA, and Reel Custom Reels. We'd also like to thank the participants for their individual assistance with the event itself and particularly Butch Lloyd for graciously preparing lunch on both days of competition. This weekend's scores have just come in. Dee Burritt and newcomer Sean Marsh have won the women's B class and men's AA class, respectively. A-class caster Andy Helton and senior Butch Lloyd both achieved personal best scores to win their class titles, a testament to their progress in the sport. Jordan Bray flew by Matt Tuers by 50 feet to win the AAA class. Chris Chance owned the master class, and Connor Brown won in the elite class against powerhouse Goddy Ferrer. That concludes our coverage of the Carolina Surfcasters Association June 2025 surfcasting competition. For our full schedule of events, visit carolinasurfcasters.org, and if you want notifications of competition coverage as it airs, click like, subscribe, and the notification bell here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. For now, we are signing off.